Should we make a list of things I've done wrong? Lied about being diagnosed. Yes, I lied about that. Number 2, Tourette's. Yes. The cancer thing. Xmas donations. 4, phone. Card reader. Madonna. Pokemon cards. Seizures. SA. Oh, SA, okay. Panic attacks. Oh, benefits, okay. Pads. Period pads. 13, MSP. Hormones, okay. £50 sub. Manipulated media.
Oh, it's only a short list, I guess. I suppose it could be worse, right? You know, just lying about SA, cancer, and scamming people. Those are just everyday things. Hello everyone, I'm Alex, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be catching up on the week of Elphaba that I have missed. In fact, it's actually been a few weeks. So can we get a round of applause for me for not making 100 more Elphaba videos? Cheers. If you do want to see those, by the way, you should subscribe. We just hit like 406,000 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. I do greatly appreciate it. But we've got more pressing things to talk about. Like in this video, there is so many things that Elphaba has done, and this list is one of them, so I guess we'll just start with that. And just so you guys know, the clothing is available again right now, so if you look underneath the YouTube video, there's a link in the description. Also, you can pick stuff up underneath in the shop section. I'd appreciate it if you do. Please leave a comment, please tag me on Instagram, and please tweet me. I would love to be able to show some love back. Thank you very much if you do so. Supporting the channel means a lot. Let's watch Elphaba.
What have I essentially done? Go. Give me the list. Is it 129 things? I'll tell you what, should we make my own list? Should we make a list of things I've done wrong? So we'll make an actual real list of things I've done wrong and put it into perspective. And I'll tell you everything truthfully. Do you want to fucking do it?
The thing that's worrying about this is that she says everything that is coming up is truthful, and it is a list of stuff she's done wrong. So if she mentions it in this list, this is an admittance of guilt to doing all of these things that she's saying. So it's no longer all speculation. Did she lie about this? Did she lie about that? Elphaba is going to be setting the record straight, and I, for one, am very happy to see that.
Let's do it. You have to listen. And you have to not come at me because I will tell you the full truth of everything, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Lied about being diagnosed. Yes, I lied about that.
So the first way she opens up with is lying about being undiagnosed. Now, if you don't know about this, Elphaba entered into Autism's Got Talent, and she won, and she doesn't have autism. And to be fair, that is maybe one of the craziest things somebody could do. That's like me entering into the Paralympics and winning, I don't know, the legless armless race. Is that one of them they do? That sounds actually quite offensive. I don't think that's a race, Alex. I think you've just made something up. I'm now in trouble. Also, how would I even pass off in the legless armless race? Actually, I'm not even gonna try and pretend to even show you guys how I would, because that would be wrong again. Let's just move on, okay? Let's move on.
Number 2, Tourette's. Yes.
Number 2, Tourette's. She even says yes. So Elphaba used to like go on TikTok live and pretend to have Tourette's. So I was gonna do it again. I need to stop going to act stuff out. I think you guys know what that would look like, maybe, or at least you could assume for yourself. But it's not good, and you shouldn't do that. Now, the reason why Elphaba does this, because you might be confused as to why, is because she tries to get money off of people who have these issues. So she goes live on TikTok. She goes, I have autism, I have Tourette's. And then she hopes that other people who have been through the same thing will feel sorry for her and send her money. She's grifting, and it's disgusting.
The cancer thing. Xmas donations.
Hang on, wait, what? Did you guys hear that? The cancer thing? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this ever. She lied about having cancer. Why is it that I think everybody knows somebody or had somebody at their school who lied about having cancer? Why is that something that people do? I guess because in terms of attention seeking, it's probably the best way to get attention. I mean, I'd be interested in finding out what's going on. I'd feel bad for them, you know, because it's affected everybody. But that's why it's even worse to lie about that. But to nonchalantly throw it in there and just go, yeah, the cancer thing. Yeah, guys, yeah, remember that one? Just write that down on the notepad, baby. Let's just write that down. The cancer thing. Moving on. No, we're not moving on. This looks like so feminine in my pink Sherpa when I did that. But hey, who cares? But we're not going to move on. Pink Sherpa or whatever. We're going to carry on looking, because that is an insane thing to just admit to lying about. Like, how does this person have a platform? Like, surely TikTok would, like, I don't know, ban them for fraud, maybe? But I guess not. Apparently, you could just do that now and get away with it. How cool is that?
4, phone. Card reader. Madonna. Pokemon cards. Seizures. SA. Oh, benefits. Okay. 13, MSP. Hormones. Okay. 50 pounds sub. Manipulated media. 4, phone. card reader, Madonna, Pokemon cards, seizures, essay. Oh, essay, okay.
Oh my god, she goes from Madonna, Pokemon cards, to lying about SA and writes it down, I guess as an admittance that she made that up, because she accused her ex-flatmate of like assaulting her, which is absolutely horrific. You know, I've spoke about personal experiences that I've had on this channel before, and yeah, not great. So as if it has to affect me for me to be angry, obviously not. I was annoyed at everything else she'd already done. But Jesus Christ, did you just like nonchalantly be like, oh yeah, I lied about that? That's insane. Like, to fully admit that and write it down on the list of stuff that you've lied about. I mean, it's crazy and it's disgusting. Why did you think this was going to be a good idea? Did you think people were going to go, oh, look at her, she's admitting to her mistakes? No, because if you admit to doing something that's horrific, people just go, oh yeah, okay, I don't forgive you. It's like that scene in BoJack Horseman. Like, we get it, you've admitted to your mistakes. Do you think that everybody's going to like you now? We're not.
Okay. SH. Panic attacks. Oh, benefits. Oh.
SH. Okay, so this one will be about the time where Elphaba threw up a picture of a hospital onto her Instagram, saying that like she had harmed herself. Basically, it was a picture she downloaded from the internet. They love attention. They love it. Starving for it, genuinely. So hungry.
Okay, pads. Period pads. Eye drawing. Okay. 13. MSP. Hormones, okay. £50 subs. £50 sub. Manipulated media.
Yeah, so the £50 sub one, it wasn't the subway that was really large. It was that she could change her live stream renewal prices without the people who were renewing knowing. So she bumped them all up to 50 quid from £5, so that everybody who was subscribed to her got charged 50 quid that month. And then she couldn't change it back for like 3 months. So people like just had their bank accounts charged for money they hadn't agreed to selling, which, by the way, is illegal. You can't just bump something up without a warning. It's not how it works. Like, if somebody's going to change a subscription price, they have to let people know. You are a criminal. But the thing is, she's still allowed to just do all of this stuff on TikTok. I mean, look at this list. It's insane. This is the craziest list ever made. And it's just like, oh, okay, that's just things she did. We'll just move on. We'll just move on with TikTok. We don't care. We don't care, man. We don't care with TikTok. We don't care. And the next video that I've got here, it just says, Elphaba was told by a psychic she's still a child. What, are we meant to feel sorry for her now? Because of a psychic? You know, one of them classic psychics. We love them. When, oh, by the way, Elphaba's a kid, so just lay off. No, I'm not doing it. Also, how's my nan doing? Oh, you can't actually do any of this because it's just made up bullshit. Go away.
Because I was told by a psychic, right? I haven't grown up, apparently.
Yeah, no shit. Don't need a psychic to tell you that. I could have told you that. You act like a child, mate. And you talk to him on DMs and stuff as well.
This is quite deep, but because I didn't have a dad growing up, right? I've had a feminine role model to grow up with, hence why. I don't know, but like, I didn't have a dad in it, so like, I don't know what it's like to have a dad. Yeah,
you and many people in the country, by the way, like quite a lot of people, loads of people I know, and they didn't turn out to be like as insane as you are. So this isn't an excuse, and just because a psychic told you this doesn't mean that like everybody's gonna go, oh, the mystical psychic knows all. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not taking any advice from a fucking psychic, okay? Sorry to say.
And I haven't grown up mentally. I still think mentally like a child, and that's just me being honest. I haven't grown. I'm a girl, but I'm not a woman. So like, I'm a girl and I need to transition into a woman. That's why I can't clean up after myself sometimes, because I still need to look after myself, and I need to be looked after, so I need to look after myself and not rely on my mum all the time. Yeah,
I think you're just a bit of a self-obsessed narcissist, I think is what I would say. Based on the hundreds of hours of footage I have unfortunately consumed of your absolutely rotten content. It is a real shame for somebody like this. Feels like they could just be able to manipulate any situation they can into them being the victim. You're not the victim, Elphaba, you're not. I'm sorry to say. You create victims, but you are not one of them.
Not rely on myself. Sorry, not rely on... I need to rely on myself, but not rely on like other people to help me. I need to start girling up And I need to start, and I need to go into my inner child in my soul and say, you need to grow up. And it takes time, apparently. Oh, I was told that by a psychic. It was very helpful.
What psychic? One that you pay like £5 to at the fair? Like when the local fair comes to town? Like what psychic is this? Not that any of them are reputable sources in any way, shape or form ever, but like which one? I want to know. Can I go see them? I want to go see them. I want to know what they say about me. They go, please take that pink fleece off. And I go, I knew you were silly because everybody knows this pink fleece is cool. And that's the information that I would need to know that it's all BS. Yeah, it's just crazy watching all of this Elphaba stuff because they just victimize themselves constantly. It's the craziest victim complex I have ever seen like in the world. And I have been making YouTube videos for so long on like the craziest amount of people, but I've never seen anything quite as insane as this person, and they just keep on going. But it's also self-obsessed about money, all that stuff. And some of the videos I got coming up are crazy. So let's watch the next one because the next one is great. It says Elphaba says she's changing her image and she's going to be nice. So can we get a round of applause for Elphaba, everyone? I'm going to just wait for the round of applause. Not hearing anything? That's actually disgraceful of you. You're scum. No, I agree. Let's watch it.
And I'm going to start doing so. I'm going to start changing my image and mature. Because that's what I need to do, my loves. And I hope you see a bit of change. I've started being kind a bit more. As much as I don't want to be kind, I have to.
That's a good start. I don't know what this freeze frame is. Can we cut to the freeze frame, please? Can we just show this? Just for a few seconds. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know why she's doing that. Gonna be kind. I mean, yeah, it's a good motto to have. Maybe everybody should be kinder. I personally, I'm gonna get meaner.
Anyway, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being there for me. And keep being yourself. And I love you. And I'll see you soon. And I'm just so tired of like the hate, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do my best to get rid of that hate and just to be sweet from now on as much as I can. Sweet, kind, and collected. And that's the best way to be.
Well, it lasted like maybe an hour before I saw the video that you posted where you listed off all of the things you lied about. So I'm going to say good luck to you, but it's probably not going to work out. Oh, what a shame. Like, I'm sorry to say, but you can't just admit to lying about all of those things and then be like, yeah, guys, I'm like over that now. So can we all just like move on? Because it's not going to happen. It's not ever going to happen. Like people are going to be pissed off at that stuff. They're not going to like you for it. So just accept it. And maybe stop fucking talking about it. Maybe actually like make something. Maybe like do something. Make some content. Or maybe don't. I don't know. I don't really care. Don't do anything. Doesn't bother me.
To get dressed up for nothing. To look this good, it's going to get photographed regardless. So yes, if you want a photo, I want you to take a photo, please. Even if it's not with you, I just want you to take a photo of me, you know what I mean? Give me all the press.
Jesus Christ. I like being recognized is meant to be a privilege. Maybe not in this case. Having people who like your stuff is meant to be a privilege, but you should never be better or believe yourself to be better than the audience. You know, when people want to take a picture of me, I am confused by that because obviously, you know, I am fans of other YouTubers and want to take pictures with them. I have been when I was younger, but I couldn't ever imagine myself being in that area because I would like my videos to be for the people. And like I make videos from the perspective of hopefully what other people are thinking. And, you know, I don't want to be like I don't know, like a Jake Paul or something like that who believes themselves to be, you know, above other people, even an Elphaba, I guess. So when I see somebody being like reveling in that, like, oh yeah, take pictures of me, I'm like, you are missing the point of what YouTube is and TikTok and what makes it so great. Is it's like you can like make people laugh and yeah, people like your stuff, but you're still like just a person, right? You're not like a movie star. Fuck, we're not movie stars, Jesus Christ. So when it's like people doing this, it weirds me out because it's like, you're not Ryan Reynolds, mate. So have a day off.
I didn't dress like this for nothing. I dress like this to be photographed, so you will photograph, yeah.
The whole, oh, I'm going to be nice thing, and it just instantly goes back to being just a complete and utter melon. Just a melon. And I normally would like melons, but not this one. I don't like this melon.
And even if you can't get a photograph of me, just take a picture of me. I love it. Arrogance. No, sorry, was that like, no, that sounded, okay, no. I will admit that sounded a bit like...
I will admit that sounded a bit like... It was. What do you mean sounded? It was. It was. It just was, man. It didn't just sound like anything. It just was arrogant. There's no... Oh, did my ears deceive me? That sounded a bit like you might have been a bit arrogant there, Elphaba. No, it was arrogance. There's no, like, misunderstanding here.
Like, girl, you're so egotistical bitch. No, sorry, I am. But, like, but, like, I'm thinking what I think. Like, I'm saying what I think. Like, I got dressed like this to get photographed.
Maybe stop saying what you think. Because you've already described that you got the education of, like, a child, so... You know, maybe we don't need to hear anything from you. Oh, maybe we don't need to know what you think. Sometimes we don't need to know anything that you think. Is that okay to say? A bit of advice. Stop thinking.
That's the honest truth, though. I wouldn't, if I knew I wasn't getting photographed, I probably wouldn't put much of an effort in. I probably would have like just worn like cargos or something like that. I'm just a confident queen. We can call it confident. I like that more. Gremlin, hold on.
Someone called them a gremlin. Well, they beat me to it. Gremlin's a pretty good description word, to be fair. I like the word gremlin. Oh my fucking god, is that Michael Jackson? What the hell did I just click on? Oh, he's alive. I don't know who'd be worse.
Just to show. You see this? Attention.
So if you don't know, a guy went around the UK picking up posters of Elphaba because basically they were warning people of her existence. So they were doing God's work, and this is Elphaba ripping up that poster. So there's only like 100 more to go.
It's going too far now. How many of you agree? Yes in the chat. It's going too far. This drama on TikTok, as a whole, it's going too far. It's going too far. And one day, it's going to go too far to the point where someone's going to die, and I'm stopping it there.
Okay, that's bloody hell. Is it? Is that what's going to happen? I mean, like, Jesus Christ, what the hell? Maybe stop doing TikTok live then. I don't know. Like, you could end this. Just don't go live, and these people will leave you alone. You've admitted to being a horrific person. You admitted to it at the beginning of this video. So just maybe stop doing it. Just a minor suggestion. Now, last but not least, we've got Elphaba complaining about not being on the TikTok leaderboards or whatever. Oh, these people make me want to scream. Like, how is this your existence? Like, I'm not on the leaderboards. Like, oh, just go get a job or something. Or don't, and stay away from people. I don't know. Board up the windows and lock yourself indoors. Just please. We can't have people who have ever been on the TikTok leaderboard in society. It's wrong.
I want to be on that leaderboard this week. Andrew, thank you, babe. I'm actually quite sad. Because I haven't tried for it in months and my team's like gone. I don't get this generation, I don't. How are the people that approach me for photos? Showing me love, like, I don't have to send me money in it, but like hearts and stuff.
She just begs for money constantly. That's all this person does. It's just like, money, money, money. Can I have money? Is it not good enough that people just like you? Like, is that not enough? Because it's crazy that they do. Like, you should be so grateful for the people who do support you. Like, the fact that there's anybody left after everything that you said. But you're not grateful, are you? Like, I've been thinking about this a lot recently. Like, I've been very lucky to be able to do my job for as long as I have done and have an audience that genuinely are relatively ordinary and, you know, don't cross too many boundaries and are just generally pretty cool people who seem to like the videos, and I appreciate that. I'm not going for a parasocial thing here. I'm not going for anything along those lines. It's like, I read the comments, I appreciate it, it's cool, thank you. I'm not going to sit here and go, I love you, because I don't want to end up like all the other insane psychopathic YouTubers who profess their love to their audience constantly, because that freaks me out. I appreciate what I have here, and yeah, I'm glad that I get to do this, and I will always do it on a healthy manner, hopefully. I don't need it to be like the crazy stuff. But Elphaba is like just manipulating people here, like trying to make them feel sorry for her so they can give her money, and it's just disgusting. But if you guys want to give me money, no, I'm joking. I forgot the clothing is out right now. I was meant to promote that at the beginning of the video. I'm an idiot. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do not know what to say about this, but like, it's crazy that she admitted to all of that stuff, and I guess we're meant to be like a humble queen. The internet makes me sad. If you do want to pick up some clothing, I'd appreciate that. And I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye, everyone.